into the game.
Yeah.
It's over basically.
Yeah.
The over under was like
Yeah.
45 something.
And if they're at 29-7, they're at 36, so they're not going to make the over/under. Hello, everybody. Welcome into Super Bowl Sunday, February 8th. I'm so confused. February 8th, 2026. Ken's not live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies are Bill. Don't bother me, Grumpy. No, he ate earlier, so we can bother Greg tonight. Jeff Ryman is with us. Jose may or may not be here. Darren is clearly here. And bloody hell, Robert Michaels in the house. Are you home, Robert?
I'm bloody, yeah, I'm bloody home.
Well, I knew you were going out to the pub from work.
I was going to the bloody pub to meet Darren. He wasn't there.
All right. Looks like Missy's the first one to chat after I went live. No, maybe. Yeah, Ski Man. Well, wait a minute. Maybe it was not Missy. That's the first one that said you've been awarded some points. So I went live at 9:58 and 30 seconds. So anything after that should be good to go. Yeah, Mike was first, 9:59. He said hello to John. He got points. And to check his balance, he did. And he's only got 150 because that's the first time he's chatted. And then Ski Man said hello to Mike and Venus. Hello to Mike and Venus, by the way. Mike lives in the Philippines. He's married to Venus, who's a Filipina. You know, that'd be a Philippine woman for those of you that don't understand the lingo. Filipino is a male. Filipina is a female. Hello, Sam. Did you see Lindsey Vaughn's crash? I heard about it, but I didn't see it. I know Scott's not asking me. He's asking John. By the way, John's the only one that caught something I put on someone else's stream today. And does that surprise me? Not really. Hello, Scott. Hello, John. Hello, Mike and Venus again. Let's go scroll through here and see how bad this goes. Ski Man didn't like the trailer. He thought it was kind of haunting. I thought it was different. I spent a good 2 hours trying to find a good trailer. Could not find one. I didn't think that one would go through because that's from NBC America's Got Talent, and I figured they put the kibosh on that straight away. Nope. No problem. I can use it. I just can't monetize it. Therefore, it's a trailer. GTV is in the house. Hello, GTV. Welcome back. Saw you here earlier. Somebody's got buffering? Who's got buffering? Wait, buffering? I don't see anybody buffering. Mike, the points are just something that the Zoom homies wanted. They've wanted for a long while. At one point in time, no pun intended, I said, there will never, ever, 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 never be points on my channel. Welcome to 2026. We now have points on my channel. Eventually, things may develop into where the points can actually be reset to 0 for everybody, and we start over, and there actually be something for the top prize winner. I don't know. Lot to deal with. Susanna Morgan's in the house. Hello, Susanna. I am so far behind in chat. Missy, I said hi to her. Chris and Max join us.
Yep.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Max. Hello, Sam.
Hello.
Nice live stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I know your real name, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're just now, we'll go with GTV. I can say those 3 letters. Those are easy, which is easy for me. GTV is saying hello to everybody. John saying hello to everybody. And once again, apparently Rick Lakes is in the house because people are saying hello to Rick. Once again, my mouse decided to go jumpy, screwy, weird again. So who knows? Greg, they don't cheat. We don't get the bloody points like the... What? Greg said something about cheating? No way. Where are you at on the points board, Greg? You got to be on the points board by now, don't you? Let's see. I'm first, which is stupid. Jeff is second, which is he should be first. John is third. Scott is fourth. Galactic Volcano is fifth, followed by Betty at sixth, followed by Ski Man. Then the Nightbot, which I want to get with Sam later on that. I just want all the Nightbot points to go away, be given out to somebody if it can be done, and then I want it set up to where they don't get points again if it can be done. I don't. Nightbot doesn't need points. It's weird. Then Rick is on the board. He's in ninth. Then Robert is in 10th. Look at that. All right. What are you feeding your mouse? Pancakes? Nope. I feed it waffles. I'm against pancakes. I have a waffle maker. One scoop, close the lid, little green light comes on. and it's
I
good to
don't feed
go.
my mouth. My mouth feeds me.
Oh, he said mouse. He said mouse, not mouth. Mouse. My mouse it's old. It's worn. Hello, Rich. Welcome back.
Well,
I didn't even see when you left a while ago. I was really busy. Seriously, I was looking for a trailer, trying to find one I could upload, trying to get some things done. I was on 4 different live streams at one time. I watched the premiere, which was really interesting. Um, it was from Missy's channel, and I don't quite fully understand all that, but it's so cool watching her do her thing. And she had massive amounts of chat. Ask me how I know. Oh, come on. Somebody ask me how I know. Come on, play along with the game, guys. Let's get on board
how do you
here.
know?
That'll do it for tonight. Thank you for being here. I may see you tomorrow night at 10 o'clock because I was the only one chatting. Missy and I were the only 2 people chatting. And she said at the beginning, please have conversation. Please talk. Please have chat. That's probably the wrong thing to tell me. Um, Jeff Ryman, you're muted. Are you talking, Jeff?
Not now.
Were you talking, Jeff? See, I can't watch Zoom
Haven't-
and I can't watch chat. I can only watch one or the other. God, it sucks being old. How'd you do at poker last night?
Poker, is that a thing?
How'd you do at your
Well,
weekly donation party? Let's go with that.
well, I donated again.
But you had fun, right?
Yeah,
Looks to the ceiling going, well.
donated more than usual, but didn't break the bank. So
Yeah, I understand. 29-7 appears to be the final score. Seattle to win the second Super Bowl. Their second Super Bowl. Well, as I was asked earlier today, and some people have heard this already 18 times, my heart wanted the Patriots to win because they're in the AFC. My brain and my head said it's going to be Seattle. Sure enough, it's Seattle. However, I would have liked to see the Patriots win just to keep it within the house of the AFC. These things happen. I bet the Vikings wish they kept Sam Darnold. Yeah, you never know, Scott. It might have been you would think that, I mean, he's won a Super Bowl now, so he's a Super Bowl quarterback. You would think maybe if he'd stayed, it could be the Vikings there instead of Seattle, but you just never know. There could have been a conflict with the front line or the running backs or the wide receivers. You just don't know. There were other people talking, but we got to chatting kind of, wow, no, say it isn't so. Yeah, there were other people that we're trying to talk. I do know that. I do agree with her. 23rd time. Now we get to look forward to what's the next big sport coming up?
The Olympics.
Again, what's the next big sport coming up? The Olympics started last week, last Thursday, as a matter of fact. Now, on the Olympic side, apparently Lindsey Vonn finally is no longer able to compete in the Olympics because I heard she crashed and burned today and had to once again be airlifted off of the Olympic playing field to a hospital.
yeah, she had
Give,
surgery.
give her credit for trying, but if you've got a torn ACL, you don't need to be out trying to. What is she, 57 years old? Something like that? She's in her 40s. Seriously, I know she's in her 40s. Trent Dilford won a Super Bowl too. Trent Dilford, why does that name sound familiar from Scott? Wow. Archery, that would be the Summer Olympics. No, I would say the next big major sporting is probably going to be NASCAR. It starts a week from today. It starts on the 15th with the Daytona 500. That's what I would say. Scott said it's 41. All right. I knew
Yeah.
she wasn't in her 50s. I knew
There's
she
a
was
winter
younger.
sport. Oh, that's not archery. You ski and then you shoot.
Triathlon, I
Well,
think
it's
it's
not a
called.
triathlon. There's a special name for the winter thing. I don't remember now.
I could ask my, you know what, down there, but I don't want to listen to it. It's a little confused today. Somebody Google that and let us know, please. Galactic Volcano is in the house. Hello, Galactic Volcano. Good to see you as always. Change my settings. I am dual live streaming again tonight. I don't really know that that's good or bad. but I thought I'd turn it on to see. I really don't think you're going to see any difference on the phone than when you see the normal moon. That's just me. March Madness, yeah, March Madness maybe it's got for a month or two, but I mean football that's a what 6 month long season, and NASCAR is 112 years long. It starts in February and ends in November. They only take about 2 or 3 weekends off in between that. But I think
It,
NASCAR's 29-13. They're coming back. It's a comeback. They called Tom
it's the
Brady in.
it's the biathlon, not try.
Biathlon. Okay. So don't they have a similar thing in the Summer Olympics though, where they run a long ways and then they shoot a rifle and then they run a long ways and then they bicycle?
I
I
don't
I I,
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's cross country skiing and rifle shooting. So
Right. Ski Man just put that in there. Thank you, Ski. Vaughn's 41. Yep. Hey, Mike, it's got all the respect in the world for trying. But I mean, if you have a torn ACL that she had, I just cannot see doing that. Stealth mode is in the house. Hello, guys.
lock the
iNet
door.
issues. Okay, I'm not sure what iNet issues. Oh no, maybe stealth fruition. Maybe stealth thing is. He said Skynet though, not iNet. Okay, we're good. Do I, Jeff?
No, I'm gonna say somebody lock the door.
Oh, rumor has it, and it's strictly rumor, but rumor has it we may or may not be getting a visit from south of the Mississippi. I'm the
Hmm.
only thanks guys for being here. Greg and the Nightbot are having an argument. I'm the only guy, big bold letters by the way, here. Why did that say that? Interesting. So here's another interesting thing. On another live stream tonight, I was asked why my Nightbot was not working. I'm like, what do you mean? Why is my not working? It's not working now because I'm not live streaming. I totally misunderstood. Apparently, the Nightbot this creator was using that used to have me in its thing was not working. I said, well, what are you talking about? So she showed me. I said, well, your problem, lady, is you got Ken Style Live 2025. The
Ah,
new
I
is
didn't know
2000.
you would.
No, she claims she did, um, but I don't know.
Mm,
It's Nightbot. That's all I can say. Does the Olympics have putt putt golf with Ken Style like John? I don't play putt putt. I'll challenge
mm,
you to putt putt. Your choice, your course. We'll play legal rules, not Wisconsin rules.
uh,
And then you got to come to Indianapolis, and we get to play a real golf game on a choice. And I'll go easy on you. I'll pick a small course. Hello, Cecilia. Cecilia joined us in the house. Hello to see you again. She was here earlier today. Um, I don't know if John can play golf or not. I don't know how his walking is. Hell, I don't even know how my walking is going to be this spring. But you can bet money, first nice day we have, I'm going to go play the short course. I'm going to walk at least 9 holes. Hopefully, shoot for 18. Stealth mode is laughing about something. I'm not sure what it is. So Ski Man found the trailer to be disturbing. I found it to be interesting. And the first time I seen it, I didn't even pay attention to the music. In fact, I didn't realize that the doggone robotic dogs or where they are were actually singing to the music. It wasn't until I went to review it for like the 18th time, it dawned on me. They are singing a Queen song, which again should have got it kicked, and it was on NBC, should have got it kicked. And it was on America's Got Talent, should have got it kicked. But I'm good to use it without monetization, so yay me. Good boy, Dougie, good boy. The dog bots are evil. Evil, he says. I thought they were cool. I thought the one dying in the middle of the routine was pretty cool as well. They will eventually carry firepower. Um, yeah, I think I'll be long gone before that happens. At least I hope I'm long gone before. Oh, look at here comes the neighbor's nice little robot dog. Big old rocket comes out of it. I don't know. Um, we've seen way too many futuristic movies, Ski. You know what? We really have. But I appreciate your opinion and I respect your opinion. I just thought it was really, really cool. And I couldn't find anything. I just could not. I did find, you guys remember the one with the dancing girls where I split them and then I put something in between the middle of them and I use that for an outro. I found the wide version of that, but it still has the wrong song. I can't use the song. The dancing's fine. It's the song, the music that I can't use. The stealth mode and John are exchanging pleasantries, saying hi to each other. I got to get rid of this thing up here. This bugs me. So we have a zoom issue to work with after the stream ends. Greg Guy's yellow blinking cursor arrows back. We need to figure out why. We need to make that go away. So if you're watching and your name happens to be Winter Mute, then giving you a little bit of a heads up of what may or may not happen. And knowing Brian and knowing Winter Mute, they probably won't show up tonight. I mean, after all, they're watching the Super Bowl. We all know they are. I have not turned the TV on, other than Greg ruined it at 9-0, I think it was. He put a message in Facebook chat. I don't know anything about the game. I'm glad it's about over though. Nuke and pave, yes. What for Greg? Yeah, Greg's shaking his head no, and I would tend to agree with him. Which you better mark this. You better mark down 10, 16, 23 seconds in time, because for once Greg and I actually agree on something. I would not nuke and pave it either. But there's got to be a reason. He got rid of it for a while, and now it's back. Now, I do have a question for Greg. Does it come and go, Greg, on its own? I mean, or is it, once it shows up, is it consistently there, or does it disappear and it comes back? What's the deal? Go ahead, share your screen. Let us know. Everybody in YouTube world, we're now going to look at what Greg Guy's got going on. If you happen to know the solution to this, by all means, let us know. So it's blinking, it's got an arrow, and it's got a time glass. Long Dog's here. Hello, guys. I guess I forgot. I guess I got caught up in the game. I was thinking the host of the show wasn't too keen on. 7 days a week, 10 o'clock at night. I'm pretty sure the Stupid Bowl audience is not going to be affected or offended by me doing my live stream. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. Just saying. Yeah, Greg, I don't know why that is. We're going to have to really do. Is that a deer in the headlights? Win arrow tweaker. Robert says win arrow tweaker. I think you use that, don't you? Then he's shaking his head. No, meaning it's not that. And yes, he does. See, I've learned to speak Greg Guy speak. I'm getting really good at Greg Guy speak. Just saying. Fresno would say, yeah, you're probably right. I think Doug would actually say something along those lines. I don't know. I don't know. It's confusing because it went away and now suddenly it's back. And it only does it when you're on Zoom, right? Oh, our little Greggy almost spoke. You see that? He started to speak and then he went, "It's okay, Greg. You can talk. We do understand." Yeah, I got him to laugh. I got him to smile. In all seriousness, though, if anyone has any thoughts or ideas of how to fix that, please either put it in chat, put it in comments, send me an email at case.z00m@gmail.com. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, send me an email, case.z00m@gmail.com to get the credentials. Click on the credentials, and here you are. Ski Man is SW. Yeah, I noticed someone mentioned on Doug, I think. I was just listening to Doug's. I never saw 1 second of Doug's show yesterday. I heard most of Doug's show. When I was watching the game with Mom, I had the phone sitting on my lap and I had the volume just so I could barely hear it because I was concentrating on the game, which was a good game, by the way. And then when I was driving, the phone was on and it goes over my car system, my audio system, but the phone is in the seat next to me and I don't pay any attention to it. But I thought somebody said something about the shields for the moderators. It just replaced the blue wrench. Long Dog says, Win Arrow Tweaker. That is a program I haven't heard in many years. Mark safe from the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah, don't send Ken a message on Facebook Messenger because it'll be ignored. You are so wrong, my friend. You are so wrong. I intentionally did not answer your message today. I saw it. I intentionally did. I wasn't going to let the bag out of the cat. That was going to be kept secret until I posted the show. God, ignored, please. Cannot believe you said that's. I got to take points away from John. I'll be right back. Wait a minute. Can I take points away from people? I know I can add points and I know I can give points. Can I take points away? Bueller.
Think you can.
Thank you, Chris. I have no idea. I know so very little about that. I really don't. I'm not sure if this is relevant, but over the last week, Windows 11 had a couple emergency update uninstalls. Are you referring to Greg's issue or just overall you're jumping on the Windows 11 bandwagon? Serious question, by
Windows
the way.
11 has an emergency update. It
Had a couple of
downgraded
them.
Windows 10.
It had a couple of them, didn't it? This past week. He still hasn't added me on the FB Super Bowl. Wait a minute. Tim Cruz. He still hasn't added me on FB Super Bowl baby. Tim, I don't speak that language. What are you talking about? Put that in old man's terms. Spell it out for me. By the way, you tried to find you on Facebook. I'll get with you on that. I'm there. I haven't completely gone away from Facebook yet. I don't do near as much on Facebook. I'm on the Messenger, thanks to Greg Guy, thanks to Matthew Barnes. I can be on the Messenger and never go to Facebook, and that is so cool. Every now and then I have to go to Facebook. I'm not going to mention any names, but will send me a reel that you can't see in the Messenger. When you click on the reel, it kicks you over to Facebook. Today's was about some person driving a riding lawnmower, mowing her lawn to get rid of the snow.
Huh.
And my question on that is, at what point in time and depth of snow does the lawnmower become ineffective? If it's a little bit of snow, I can see it might work. I really can. But 14 inches of snow, and I can only refer to that because that's what we got sitting on the ground right now. We still have 14 inches of snow on the ground. It's hilariously not good. Ski Man says hello to Rich. Rich says hello to Ski Man. John says hello to Rich. Everybody say hi to Rich. What is my Facebook? Did you see the beauty queen that was posted?
Couldn't you use one of
No,
those?
I did not. And yes, are you talking about the one with the short little stubby guy and the tall guy, and she was in between? Are you talking about that one? I know exactly who he's talking about. Diana's
Hey,
here.
Ken.
Yay! Lindsay is only 41. Jeesh. Jeesh.
Hey, Ken,
Yeah, Chris, go ahead.
can you use one of those vacuums that people use for leaves and vacuum up the snow?
Don't give me any ideas, Chris. I'm gonna go to our friend in Pennsylvania. Don't give me any ideas. I don't know. Can you imagine how heavy that bag would be if it was full of snow, though?
Let it melt.
Okay, so you're
Well, it probably
gonna
leak
put the
out if it
snow in a
melts.
bag and then let it melt. Why not just let it melt on the ground? Now, I have no idea how to get my ID. I'm on Facebook. I actually logged into it, but I have no idea how to get my Facebook credentials. I think this might be it. I think. I don't know for sure. Mike, are you still here? Tio Chung is in the house. Says hello, Ken and panel. Good to see Tio. He was on another live stream I was participating in earlier this evening. All right, so this is specifically for Mike, but if you're not with me on Facebook, by all means, I don't know if that's going to take you where you need to be or not, but let me know because once you get it, I am going to delete it. Tim, did you ever explain what you were talking about? You just totally lost me. Seriously, Facebook, FB. I can't even find it now. Did someone delete Tim's comment? SWL, Southwest Lost. Okay. Nightbot sees you. Nightbot, good. Good to see you being here. Yeah, Sam and I and a couple other people, we got to work on my Nightbot. Hope all is well. Diane says, hope. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's moving in the direction it should be, I think. Good to see you here. Are you on your iPad? Put a 1 in chat if you're on your iPad. That's code, by the way. Means yes. I don't know if Mike got that or not. I'm trying. Hello, Tio. I think Tio's got like 3 channels, if I understood correctly. The current channel he's trying to build up. He's got like 46 or 47 subscribers, but he's got 2 additional channels. I think that's something most of us tend to do at one point in time. We get a channel, and then we'll make another one, then we'll make another one. And before you know it, you got 18 channels. Didn't get a comment on I got the link. Cool. Now, if I can only find the link so I can remove it. I'm not too concerned about it. I know one time I really screwed up and I put the link to Zoom on there on a live stream, and oh my gosh, did we get bombarded with, man. Stealth Mode says 3 for the lappy. Your lap dances are only $3 in your neck of the woods? Wow, that's pretty cheap. I don't know if Diane's on her iPad or not. I know she was still on my original channel, but I'm not a live streamer. Yeah, that day will come one of these days for me as well. I'll just get bored with it and walk away and go from there. Start a new channel and go. I had a live. Never mind. My main channel is monetized. Okay. Yeah, I thought you had mentioned that earlier, that your main channel was monetized. Rick says temperature is 20. He's having a heat wave. Rick is probably outside, standing outside on his phone, watching the live stream, because it currently at 9:27 in the evening is 25 degrees Fahrenheit. Teos needs to still send me. Yeah, I need his main channel as well, and then I'll get a second channel from there. But I need to get his main channel, so I can connect and help him out. I mean, his main channel, I think he said, had 6,000 subscribers or something like that. Actually, I need to connect with him and pawn some of his subscribers off and put them on my channel. At least you got the joke, or Stealth Moon. At least you got the joke. 17 degrees going down to 10. Yeah, we clearly have winter left over. I mean, we're headed into what, the second week of February. So we've still got winter to go. And I still think it's going to be cold in March, unfortunately. We will see. I hear a TV. Let me see. Need my envelope. And the envelope says, oh, Harnack. Tim Cruz says, please turn off the slow mode. No, slow mode will not go off.
That's right.
Slow mode is here to stay. If you don't, nothing I can do about it. We had a vote.
Change the channel.
Listen to my spokesman right there. But don't change the channel. Stick around. Going to be 65 degrees in Tennessee tomorrow, and you got the day off, and you're going to be out there shoveling snow, aren't you? Now, why is it, Tim? Give me a good reason why I need to turn slow mode off. Seriously, because you can't chat for 60 seconds. Sam says, yeah, keep slow mode on. It makes chat easier to read. It does. It actually benefits me. If I could slow it down even slower somehow, I would. But I can't. I can keep up with this for the most part. Grumpy had dinner way early tonight. I don't remember what he had. I know he told us, but it sounded pretty good.
Something spicy.
I had steak.
Something spicy. With jalapenos.
No, I had steak with green peppers, jalapeno peppers, and onions fried, cheese, mashed potatoes, and cauliflower and corn.
Let's rewind the tape, Dave, and see if I said, and jalapenos, and you said, no, I had steak with green peppers and jalapeno peppers. What's the difference between a jalapeno and a jalapeno pepper?
Jalapeno peppers are a little spicy.
Oh, good Lord.
Bell peppers are not spicy.
I didn't ask you what the difference was between a bell pepper. Never mind. Moving on. Where is Long Dog at? I'm sure he's still in the house somewhere.
I'll teach you about cooking one of these years.
Yeah, I got to get back to cooking. I got to get out of the crock pot cooking and actually get back to real cooking. I really would like to get back into grilling, but I'm going to wait until we're out of the snow and the cold and have decent temperatures. Mike is still here. He says he likes a slow mode as well. I didn't have it on for the longest time and I couldn't keep up with chat. Now I pretty much grilling some tomorrow. Oh my gosh. I may have to go to Madison tomorrow. Going to be near 40 degrees. I don't know what we're going to be tomorrow. Cold, maybe mid 20s if we're lucky. If we're lucky.
I think it was 2014 when we had snow in Aiken, South Carolina, and ice, and we had no power like for 4 or 5 days. We
Wow.
did some grilling during that time. In fact, I went down and bought a little grill at Walmart before all of them got sold out and set it out on the deck. Charcoal grill.
Yeah. I haven't done charcoal grilling in a long time. I've got propane gas. I like it. I've never been good at smoking things in a smoker, so I stay
Yeah.
away from that.
I had a smoker years ago. I don't know now what happened to it.
I
I
still
think
have
it
my
got
one
sold
grill.
off at a yard sale, but before one of our moves.
Yeah.
Sure.
We used to have a little, I don't know, maybe 24-inch portable charcoal grill. We take it around to the state parks and the city parks and just grill, sit there and grill and enjoy nature. It was a lot of fun. 19 was warm enough. Scott probably walked today, probably walked 10 miles today in shorts in 19-degree weather. And I'm not saying that to make fun of him. I've got the utmost respect for Scott because he gets out and walks every day, no matter what. And
Probably was walking fast enough to make enough heat to melt the snow under his feet too.
it could be. Yeah, my brother cracked me up the other day when he come up to pick Caitlin's stuff up. He said that, well, this is slick. I'm like, the driveway's completely cleared and it's got cat litter on it for traction. It's not slick. And he was like, it's slick to me. I'm like, okay. Long Dog said, or Mike said, I love the smoker, apple wood, cherry wood. Really adds great flavor to some things. Yeah, I would like to use mesquite. Yeah. Dog says he's got a smoker. It's beautiful. Never used it. Next door neighbor moved out and gave it to me. That's how I got my grill, actually. The people that lived next to me they sold their half of this building. And when they left, they asked me if I wanted it. And I'm like, well, sure. Because I didn't bring mine from Illinois. Hickory is good also. Smokers take 12 to 14 hours average. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that. I don't know. Do you give it? Okay, so let's educate Ken. I was wondering if it was going to be you or Greg, and it was you. Okay, so we're going to try to educate Ken on a smoker. My views. Your world's here. I think his name is AJ, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see him come in. But it says, Ken Style Live, welcome. My views, your world. You've been awarded some points, but I don't see him in chat. That's interesting. Anyway, on a smoker, do you basically get the smoker up to a certain temperature? And yes, I talk with my hands. And then once you get it to that temperature, do you throw your meat and stuff you're wanting to smoke in there, close the lid and walk away and come back 14 hours later? I honestly don't know. It's a legitimate question. 5.8 miles in 2 hours and 6 minutes. Oh my gosh, 5.8 miles in 2 hours and 6 minutes. Mercy. AJ, okay. So he did. When did he enter? Because I didn't see him enter. Which is weird because it gave him points for being here.
Right above it.
Yeah,
Right
it's
above me?
Yeah,
Nope,
right
he's
above
not.
where you put points.
Well, that's where I thought it would be, but I didn't see it.
Are
So
you
right
on live?
above, okay, so let me go back. Right above My Views Your World, welcome you have points is Mike and Venus. Above him is Ski Man. Above him is Scott. Above him is Long Dog. And then I don't
Are you,
see
are you
My
on
View.
the live chat, or are you on top chat?
Oh hell, I don't know. Is there a difference?
Yeah, I think usually
Well, at least you preference that with yeah, I think. I'll switch modes and see. Oh, live chat fan funding. What is that? We'll stay away from that. All right. So I just changed it, and it did something. That's Filipino talk, by the way. His name is AJ. Okay. Ah, now that I'm on live chat, thank you, Rich. It does say, "Hey, AJ, hello, good to see you. Are you out and about in the Philippines?" I also know he lives in the Philippines. Um, there are certain things that if the Philippines could get straightened out, I might actually consider things, but not for right now. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I was given a Weber grill like 10 years ago for free and still using it. Yep, I hear you. Let's make a quick change to some things here. I was on one live stream earlier today and somebody got their mod status degraded. I really didn't know you could degrade someone from a standard mod to just a mod. I was confused. It wasn't me, by the way. Could have been, but my blue little thing never went away. The blinking hourglass has stopped. Well, we fixed it for you. See, there you go. You're still on Zoom. Start smoker and check every few hours to add wood chips. All right, thank you, Scott. Slow mode is on. Yes, slow mode is
Yeah.
on. And Pat
You
is
got
in the
all
house. Hello,
kinds.
Pat.
You got all kinds of smokers too. Charcoal, which is what I had. Electric and propane. I don't know how to use some of them.
I don't know how to use any of them. I think that's part of the reason why I've never done it.
We
I
laid
do
down the
like to
bed
grill.
of coals and got it going, and then added the wood chips. I
Diana's
usually
still on
soaked
her
them in
iPad.
water first, so they would require a while to dry out and actually catch fire. But everybody's got their own thing. I was not a very expert at it. Didn't
Thank you,
use it
Mike.
much.
I'll check that out. Good to see Pat. He lives just southwest of me, southeast of me. I'm sorry. He lives in Columbus, Indiana, which is southeast of me. Not that far away. Get out and about one of these days and get down there. I'll just yell. I'll go walking through the city of Columbus, going, Pat. I'm sure he's well known. Somebody will point me in the right direction. We used to shed. We use a shed to cold smoke salmon to make grave locks. Okay, I get the salmon, but the other one confused me. Mr. Greg does have our. Yeah, exactly. Greg does all of the grilling for Robert and I. AJ's checking his points. He currently has 400. Well, let's change that a little bit. I'll screw this up. I was trying to practice last night, and it was not going well at all. I pretty much gave up on it. I still want to see if I can figure out. There's a couple things I want to figure out. I want to figure out can the Nightbot give its points away and get to a zero balance to other people? That's my first priority. I asked a couple of people last night, and everybody's like, I don't know. And I researched it, but it pointed me to Honor, and Honor didn't really say you can add points, you can give points, but he never said your Nightbot can do it. I have no idea if it can or not. You're quite welcome, AJ. I don't need the points. I'm quite embarrassed that I have the points, to be very honest. But I just tend to give them away. I mean, right now it's all for fun and games. There's absolutely no rhyme or reason for points at all. And I don't mind giving points away. I think I have to do it this way. I promise you, I'm going to get this down pat. I promise you, I'm going to get this down to where I don't have to second guess myself and I can do it. Might take 7 or 8 years, but hey, just think of the amount of streaming and the amount of camaraderie and the amount of stupidity and boredom we're going to have between now and then. Really? Nobody. I got nothing out of no little grin from Rich because he realized there was a joke in there somewhere. Now I forgot what I was doing. Yes, it's just like the arcade, little claw thing that comes down. Meaning laptop is not as good as an iPad. Don't distract me. I'm in the process of trying to do something here. I did that wrong. I know. Imagine that. That's wrong too. Daggone it. I think this is right. Looks wrong. We'll see. If this goes through, it does. If not, I'll figure out. You're still missing chat. Okay, what did I miss, Tim? Well, you know what? I'm going to pull a Doug Betts here. I'm going to go to the 3 dots. I'm going to go to participants. And I think I can actually click on Tim Cruz's name. And can I not see his entire chat somehow? Apparently not. How does Doug do that when he brings up someone's chat, someone's specific chat? Oh, I know how he does it. Never mind. Tim says I'm missing chat.
He
Maybe
missed
I
his
don't.
chat about, I'm so glad the Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
I didn't miss it. I didn't miss it. I saw it. You missed my comment. An unhappy face. You're still missing chat. He did the weather. He did the points. You know what? I saw it, but it's not showing up tonight. I did figure out how to do it, by the way. I can look at his comments from February 7th, February 6th, February 5th, but I did see the comment about them winning. Am I using OBS? Yes, Mike, I am. Thank you for asking. I've been extensively using OBS practically since the day I discovered it. And with Sam's help, I've gotten really, really better at it. I'm not good at it yet, but I've gotten better. I have experimented with other things, but I really do like OBS. And I do appreciate you asking that question. Battery lives. So Diane is talking, meaning laptop is not as good as the iPad and due to the battery life. I don't have an iPad. I do have a laptop. But I tend to use my laptop wrong. And that's because of my old laptop. My old laptop had to be plugged in all the time to use it because the battery was completely shot. It did not hold 1 ounce of charge. So I had to have it plugged in all the time. This one I have here has got a good battery in it. I really do need to get it to use it. Missy was gifted 1,000 points by Ski Man. So did my points to Missy go through or not? Looks like it may have. No, I am not the OBS guru. Oh my gosh, no. OneFish26 is the OBS guru. And if you have an OBS question, OneFish26. I recommend. I go to Sam all the time. Just ask him, he'll tell you. He'll go, yes, and it'll be in the most sarcastic, I wish you would stop asking me questions, tone of voice you've ever heard. But thank you. I know enough to, what's the old saying? I know enough just to be dangerous or something like that. That would be me. I don't know near what Sam does. OneFish26. Tim says, I appreciate all you Zoom homies, even with the ups and the downs. That's poor Sam.
I'll survive.
Donna Summer? No. Yeah. Who's saying I'll survive? Was it Donna Summer?
I don't know.
Gloria Gaynor? I don't know. If you happen to know, I have no idea. Robert says, poor Sam. Tim says, poor Sam. Okay, everybody at once go, poor Sam.
Hell no.
Of course, Grumpy's not going to say it. Well, in all seriousness, I know I'm kind of kidding around and whatnot, but if I have an OBS question, I go to Sam. I may attempt to do a Google search on it and figure it out on my own. Most of the time, it gets confusing. Goyer Gaynor, that was from Mike and Venus. Thank you, Mike. And why am I not surprised? Mike's a musician from back in the day, and a good musician from back in the day at that. Um, I would love to one day do a live stream and just get everyone that thinks they're knowledgeable of music. Greg, myself, Brian. Look, Greg, yeah, that would be me, baby. That's me. I said music, Greg, not movies. Music. M-U, not M-O. No? You're good on music, eh? I know you are. Scott says he's used OBS a little bit. I think it's a lot like DaVinci Resolve. Okay, I didn't start out on DaVinci Resolve. I started out on Sony Vegas Pro 17, which, by the way, has a learning curve that you have to be a genius to know. And I struggled with it, and I got okay with it, and I tried a couple other things out. And then I saw a live stream or an upload from one of our homies, Jim JK3N, and I asked him. I said, "What do you use to speed? Your fast forwarding is so much better than my fast forwarding. What do you use?" And when he told me, I immediately went and got the free version of DaVinci Resolve, and it's been history. The rest is history, so to speak. If a group was talking music and movies, then I would add a couple of my good friends to be on my side. Oh, you'd stack the deck, would you? Okay. I like OBS and I like DaVinci. And we do some trivia. You don't like OBS, Greg? You don't like DaVinci? Really? When did this come about? I always thought you were a big DaVinci fan. Have you been misleading me this whole time? But after the live stream ends, we get together and we do a lot of trivia. Most of the time, they do good. And by they, I mean the homies, the Zoom homies. Every now and then, your gracious host, that's me. You do remember me. The show's all about me. They'll be arguing over a show, over an answer, and I'll go, it's this, it's this, it's this. And then they'll go with something else. And lo and behold, it'll be what I said it was. And do you think I get credit for that? I do not. But I would never point it out to him, ever. I would never publicly humiliate anyone for that. Mike says, I've used Adobe Premiere for years now, too expensive now. Well, DaVinci has a free version, and it's pretty good. They have a monthly license you can buy now that I don't know if that's pretty good or not. I know Bill experimented with it. I think Bill's actually went ahead and bought the studio version. Jose, welcome back. You finally woke up.
Yeah, right on.
For the sentence.
That's too damn bad.
Oh God, here we go. I've never tried Adobe Premiere. Yes, go ahead. Me or Greg?
Mr. George, peace and love, right? That's all I'm going to say here on for the record on the live stream. Peace and love.
There you go. I appreciate that. Keep it family friendly, right? You can't. He's going no obligation. You can't even understand your Spanglish or your street English. I need to switch to DaVinci. I've been using Power Director. We got a guy, Brian Lightfoot, is big on Power Director. He's good with Power Director. I like watching his stuff because, hang on, Jose's calling me. Let me get this. Be right back.
Yeah, he was a quick learner.
I didn't get to answer it. Can you call me back, Jose? Yeah, he who? Brian? Or
Yeah.
Jose? Yeah, he's been using that. We should try it out. If you're talking about DaVinci, sure. I can show you what I know, which is very little, very poquito, but I can do what I need to do. I'm never going to make the next blockbuster movie. Right, Jose? I've never used Power Director. We did a thing, Brian Lightfoot, Doug Betts, William Dawson, and myself, we did a thing, it's been about 3 months now ago, where we took the same data, the same video, and we altered it using our respective video programs, and we explained how we did it and asked people to say which one they liked the best. They're all basically the same. I could probably go to Power Director and be okay. I could probably go to Adobe Premiere, probably be okay, and vice versa. They could jump over to DaVinci and be okay as well. Once you know it, I mean, I carry a lot of stuff over from Sony Vegas Pro. Once you know it, it's all pretty much the same. Now I'll tell you what I couldn't get into, and I could not figure out, and that was Photoshop. I use Wondershare Filmora. I tried it, Tim. Now I want to make sure Tim knows I saw his comment. I'm commenting on Wondershare Filmora. There were things about it that I absolutely really liked. It had a lot of built-in, pre-built things that you could use. But what I didn't like, it has a watermark. It was slow as molasses. It was too costly. Everything in Filmora, Wondershare Filmora, I could do in DaVinci Free with no watermarks or anything else. So, but it's all personal. It's what you like, personal choice. I use Sony Vegas. Yeah. It was, I mean, I tried it 5 years ago. Do you guys realize I've been doing this now? This is the start of my 6th year. My first live stream was February 7th, 2021. Today is February 8th, 2026. Wait, is that the start of my 5th year or my 6th year? Anyway, one of you math geniuses, figure that out and let me know, please. I got paid. I got paid for it ounce. No, I got paid for it. I think you meant once, no watermark. So do you have a perpetual lifetime license? You only had to pay one time, or do you have to pay on a continually basis to keep that active? GTV still in the house. Says hello to AJ. Still W, still W, still W. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Be sure to hit the like button. It helps, so they say. We got 16 people watching with 18 likes. I thought you started at the beginning of this year. My bad. Well, I see you didn't pay attention. Not pay, play attention. You needed to pay. Never mind. No, believe it or not, February 7th, 2021. That was when I did my first thing. Actually, according to YouTube, my first interaction with YouTube was July 13th, 2008, I think, when I uploaded a putt from when I was playing golf that I missed, which really frustrated me, but that's another story. I Wondershare works. Scott says he tried it, works okay, didn't buy it. I hear you. Yeah, correct, but just meant I twice. Let's grade this. Oh, so it's not a lifetime perpetual license then. All right. So that's the thing I like about DaVinci, and I'm going to knock on wood. It's a one-time deal for the lifetime license so far. There have been rumors that might change, but I think it's just grumblings and rumors and everything else like that. It's renewed every year with no problems, no hitches. Every time it updates, no problems, no hitches. Unlike Bill had a hell of a problem when he updated his for some reason. But I like it. I will tell you right now, if someone were to ask me to promote it, I would. And I can honestly say I could. Greg's like, no. Greg, you're going to be my second in charge. What do you mean? If I can't do it, you're going to do it.
Watching the ladies ski down the hill, 86 miles an hour.
Please. I do that down my driveway.
You're right.
In my car, maybe. I don't know. Do you think I can get up to 86 miles an hour going downhill out my short little driveway? I can probably, Kuya, MJ, you're mad. Kuya's brother, by the way. I'm probably mispronouncing it. I mean, hell, I have problems with the English language. You think I can master a foreign language? Think again. Or simple to do, just do 6 minus 1 equals 5. Fingers, baby. I do all my math right here in my fingers. If it's not finger right, I don't want to put it that way. If I can't use my fingers, I'm not going to be able to do it. Rich, I promise you the answer is not on the ceiling. I promise. Now, there's a bit you could do. You could type a bunch of answers up there, and then you could say, look at this and show us your ceiling. and the answers would be on the ceiling. Or we could do 4 languages, Ken. You speak 4 languages? Wow. I barely speak one. 4 languages. GTV Vlog says 4 languages, and I pronounced it correctly. Thank you. I'm interested in knowing the 4 languages. Okay, so I know you speak English quite well, by the way. She speaks better English than I do. Don't ask her languages. Oh, don't ask her language 3 and 4. Okay. Got it. We need to keep that after the show. Pat, do you speak any Tagalog? I know you've actually been to the Philippines, I believe. Mike, do you speak any of the language that's native to where you're at? Have you picked up on it? Unless you torrent it. So I missed a comment. Something about something unless you torrent it, then it'll be free. Are you talking about Wondershare? You're getting what's the term for that when you get an illegal copy of something? And I do not promote what I'm about to say. So if YouTube's listening, I don't want my channel to be kicked off because I may be pretending to promote and introducing and supporting people that do things that are illegal. So let's not go down that road. But you all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I got every Keely. Now I do know Keely. That's out of all that you wrote. I got Keely. I do understand that. Keely, by the way, is this is your Keely right here. I have Google Translate. Yeah, I hear you, John, and I use it from time. Yeah, I said Keely's right here. I mean, I got my. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna freak everybody out. This is your Keely, your armpit or your underarm, whatever you want to call it. And I use Google Translate from time to time, and I don't know if the translation is 100% accurate or not. I hear there's a hell of a lot of languages in the Philippines. I don't have personal knowledge of that, but that's just what I hear. But what's still stupid scary, I still speak more Korean than I do anything as far as foreign language goes, and I can't understand that. I've been out of Korea now for 100 years. I've been divorced from my Korean wife for 97 years. Why do I still retain the Korean language? Oh, here we go. Jose's going to kick in. Go ahead, Jose. Let's hear this. This will be good.
Well, thank you, Mr. Kinsta, because
Yeah,
man,
you're
I
welcome.
have a lot to say right now. But here's the deal. Let's save this for the after hours, and whoever views who want to hear my take about this, please ask for the credentials for the Zoom meeting. So whoever wants to hear my take, we're going to wait for you
There
on
you
the
go.
after
Not
hours.
a paid promotion, nor did Jose and I get together and say, hey, why don't you tell people you're going to say something after hours and tell them to send an email to get the link so you can hear it. But I do appreciate that. Indiana's an island, so they use their hands to speak. What did Scott say? Indiana slang. Keely, no, that's Filipino. Now, Hoosier, Indiana slang. Fur, if I say fur, I am not talking about an animal skin. And now my son decides to send me a text back. That'd be my oldest, by the way. That'd be the 40-year-old starting to be forgetful like me. I asked him about the Super Bowl, and he said, "You didn't miss nothing." So it runs in the family. Except I know he sat there and watched every single last second of that game. He's still that way in many things. As of 2025, the Philippines is home to over 170 to 100 distinct languages and dialects, showcasing immense linguistic diversity. Yeah, good for them. In all seriousness, good for them. I'm going to get English down, and then we'll move on from there. Indiana's an island. Yes, we're stuck right between Ohio and Michigan and Kentucky and Illinois. Now, I'm going to see how many of you are paying attention to what I just did. I will wait. Maybe I should run the outro while we wait. If you'd like to see me run the outro while we wait, let me know. Raise your hand, say aye, shake your head. Jose go, I do. Galactic, see, people know your show when at about this time people start putting in exclamation X, exclamation X. Okay, I can take a hint. Well, apparently
Lindsey
not.
Vaughn crashed again.
Greg, where have you been this entire 1 hour, 1 minute, and
Oh,
40
just
seconds?
now.
Oh, just now. You realize you're watching a replay, right? No, I'm not. This is live.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honey bees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Oh, oh. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Feel the rhythm, let it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
Yeah, we still got more to go on the outro, and we're back. I want to thank everybody for being here on the YouTube live stream and the Zoom homies. Bill, Greg, who's confused about the lights being turned on in Italy, Jeff Ryman, Sam, Rich, who's still looking for the answers on the ceiling, Jose, who's going to blow us away with his thoughts in a moment, Darren Gilholm, Robert Michael, Chris Garrett with Max, everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. I do this 7 days a week, 10 o'clock every night. I am thinking about changing the start time, but it's just a thought for now. I haven't put it to a vote or put it into motion. Good night, Tim. Good night, GTV. Good night, Scott. Good night, John. Good night, Ski Man. Good night, Mike and Venus. Galactic Volcano. Good night. The scroll takes care of telling everyone. It should have gotten everyone's name. If you didn't see your name on the scroll, let me know, and I'll figure out as to why you didn't see your stream. If you'd like to join us on the Zoom panel, the email kstoutz00m@gmail.com. Just say you would like the credentials. I give them to you. Click on the link I give to you, and you get to join this madness. Thanks, guys. Don't forget, Rick Lakes tomorrow, 3, 2, and noon. 3 in the east, 2 in the central, and noon on the west coast. Have a great day, night, or evening, wherever you're at. See you tomorrow night.
Well, that's an hour I wasted out of my life.
Actually, it's an hour, 4 minutes, and 40 seconds.